What is up, guys? Justin here from Jekyll and Hyde Athletics, jhathletics.com. This video today is gonna be just my training from the beginning of this week. So today is Wednesday, so my training up to Wednesday. I'm gonna start doing this probably twice a week, just to break it up so they're not super long videos. And I'm also gonna start doing some technique stuff too. So that's kind of the reason I took some time away from the vlog, because I was doing too much stuff every day. I wasn't really getting to anything of value for you guys. So with that said, let's get into the training from this week. Hope you enjoy. Alright guys, so here we go with the training from this week. This is Monday. Start off the week with some yoke. I don't have a yoke coming up, but honestly, I saw a lot of guys doing some heavy yokes on the interwebs, so I decided to see kind of where I'm at on the yoke. Really like the yoke. Probably my not my favorite event, but probably the one I'm the best at as far as, you know, being pretty decent at it. It always has been since I started. So decided to do some heavy beltless yoke. This is the last round with 805. So as you can see, I kind of break it up into almost two separate runs. It's about 35, 40-ish feet each way. Just really trying to maintain core stability and move as fast as I can. So I actually supersetted the yoke with pause front squats, which I definitely regretted afterwards because these were very hard. So even though it's only 225, I did can't remember how many rounds total I did, but it was a lot. And then after that, side bends with dumbbell. So obviously a lot of core stuff and a lot of leg stuff. So yeah, this was really tough. I did 2 total rounds with the 805. So this will be the second one coming up here after I do these bends. I actually really like dumbbell side bends. It's a short little range of motion, but I feel like I get a lot out of it. Not sure why. I don't know if anybody else does or doesn't. So for me, they work pretty well. So another set of yoke here. Yeah, I mean, for people who are just starting out, I would definitely suggest, you know, once your yoke gets pretty heavy, to put a belt on until you kind of figure out, you know, where you're at on it, how you're moving, your stability wise, making sure you're not getting hurt. It's very easy to get hurt, especially on the yoke with all that weight compressing down on your spine if you're not keeping your core tight. So obviously the belt is going to help with that until you figure out how to do it for yourself. So definitely put a belt on when you get heavier, unless you're, you know, I've been doing this 10 years, so I'm kind of good at figuring out where I need to be and where I need to be putting a belt on, depending on how I feel. These actually felt pretty good. Can't complain too much. Speed was a little bit slow, but I wasn't really focused on the speed. I was just trying to get through it and not die, honestly. So back to front squats again. Haven't done these in a while. Definitely going to be putting these back in the next training block. Having the front squats in is definitely a huge benefit, and I could tell the difference from not having them in to, you know, doing those on Monday. So more side bends, and then I did a couple other little things today. Ended up doing a little RDL circuit that I got from Jordan Sayat. I think that's how you say his name. He's actually Gary V's trainer and nutritionist guy. So he follows him around and does all his stuff. So that's pretty cool. So I got these from him. He does them with a barbell, but I figured dumbbells would be easier for me to grab, and I kind of like dumbbells better for stuff like this. I don't know, I just feel like I get more out of using dumbbells. So basically you do single leg RDL on one leg, then regular RDL, and then single leg on the other leg for five reps on each. I did 4 rounds of this, and it was good. Really good hamstring glute pump. It was, you know, felt really good. Obviously you're working on balance and also working on strength in these, so good exercise. Definitely give it a try if you guys have a chance. So that's it for Monday, and then we move on to Tuesday. So, Tuesday's training. I decided to work up to a heavy single on strict press with the Swiss bar. So, giant set for this day was pull downs, Swiss bar press, and then bent knee V-ups, or as my friend Oz corrected me, tuck ups. So when your bent knees are tuck ups. Anyways, pull downs went well. This is 255 for the strict press, which I believe is the all-time PR for any type of strict press bar or anything. So felt pretty good actually. Pretty surprised with this. Been working a lot on the strict press with the log, so I was hoping for something good, but wasn't sure what was gonna happen. And then these are tuck ups. These are tough, especially when you have a gut and you're a little fat like me. Trying to get a little bit less fat, which is the point. So these felt good. Did 10 reps on these after every set. I can't remember how many there were, but there were a lot. I think I ended up doing like 80 or so of those. And then same thing for back down reps. I went down to 175 and did 3 sets of 8 on this. Felt really good. Good to get some volume in, and yeah, I'm very happy with my pressing, especially strict press. That's always been a huge weakness for me. So focusing on that with the log in the last few blocks has been extremely beneficial. So that's it for pressing, and then I'll let you guys watch the rest of this, and I did a little bit of cardio circuit afterward. Alright guys, so after that, I actually started doing some bottom position bench press, and I don't know, just wasn't feeling it, so I switched it up. I don't know if I was still tired from Monday or what, so I ended up doing this little circuit. As you can see, Bruce is very excited about the ropes. So basically I did alternating slams, doubles, side-to-side skiers, and then, I don't know what you call them, but like external rotation swingy arm things with these. I did 4 rounds, about 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. I wasn't timing anything, it was just kind of going. This was actually pretty good arm pump here, and good sweat going. I definitely need to do more cardio stuff, so I'll be incorporating a lot more of this kind of stuff in here. And then at the end of all the battle ropes, I did, you see the med ball there on the right on the floor. I did chest pass into the wall. I think 4 sets of 10 on that right after the battle ropes. As you see, Bruce is super excited. He tried eating the rope, which was hilarious because it was moving. I think you probably saw me giggle there a little while ago. He had his mouth open trying to get the rope, and it started barking at it. So, bad rope. Anyways, this, like I said, this felt really good. I'll probably be doing more of this kind of stuff on upper body days. I used to think the battle ropes were really stupid. Lately, I've been having my clients do a lot more of this stuff too. Honestly, I like the way it feels. I don't know. It might be stupid still, but I kind of like it. Got my heart rate up, got me sweating. Got a pretty decent pump on my shoulders and biceps, and yeah. Felt good, so I'm going to keep doing them. So we go from that into med ball into the wall. I have a lot of people do this. I really like it for explosive power off the chest. Yeah, just trying to basically throw the med ball through the fucking wall. Make sure when it comes back, it doesn't hit you in the face, because that would suck. So this was the end of Tuesday. We'll move on to Wednesday's workout, which happens to be today. So I was at the track this morning. Really beautiful day. So I decided to do some cardio. So before this, I did about 40 minutes or so of just walking around the track. Ended up doing about 2 miles or so, 2.5. Then I decided to do some more, higher intensity stuff. So some sprinting and change of direction work. Just basic, like suicide style. I used to do a lot of this shit for basketball when I was in high school. So Um, Definitely interesting getting back into it at about. Actually, I weighed myself when I got back to the gym after this morning. I was 296. So when I graduated high school, I was 185. So it was a little bit different trying to do it at this size. But you can still do it, and you definitely should be doing stuff like this. So some more change of direction stuff, back pedal to a sprint, and I think I did 4 each way, turn each way on these. They felt good, and then I put together this little circuit here. So sprint, back pedal, side shuffle, karaoke, sprint. This was cool. It's actually I like doing this kind of stuff. It makes me feel like I'm not a fat piece of shit, and I can actually still move a little bit. So that's good. And I'm planning on trying to lose some weight, so this will definitely help with that. All you bigger guys out there, if you have an excuse as to why you can't do some running or some sprinting or some kind of cardio, fuck you, because you can. Definitely, it's just just change your mindset a little bit. It's definitely something you should be doing. There's absolutely no reason why you can't. You start slow with it, just like just like when you started lifting. Start slow with it and build up as you go. As you can see, I kind of got faster here. This was my last one. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. And like I said, these will be probably bi-weekly. I'll be doing these. So thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. All right, guys. Thanks for watching the training. Hope it was exciting for you. Maybe you learned some stuff, some exercises maybe you haven't seen before. Yeah. So like I said, I'm gonna do that probably twice a week. Right now, I'm kind of don't have a plan for the last week or so, and probably next week too. I don't really have a set in stone training plan. So after our little mini vacation that Jennifer and I are going on, I'm gonna get back to having a plan because I got a show coming up. So I'll definitely be documenting that specific training for the show. So that should be interesting, hopefully, for you guys. See how I kind of set up training for an actual competition instead of just general strength training. So it'll be a little bit different, and hopefully you guys will enjoy that. So please subscribe to the channel for more, and get videos whenever I post them. If you have any questions about anything, please let me know as well, and I'll see you guys on the next one. In the meantime, be fucking awesome. See ya.